Hey, Will Janicus here to talk about proper running form. Now, you may be thinking there's not much to running form. You just go out there and run. What else could there be? There's actually quite a few little things you need to keep into mind when you're running. The first thing is your head. You need to make sure that your head is facing forward, not going from side to side. If it's going from side to side, then you're risking neck cramps, which can go down to your shoulders and can be quite painful. Or if your head is forward too much, and it slowly brings the rest of your body forward, which ruins your running form. The next thing to keep in mind is your shoulders. You want to make sure that your shoulders are kept rolled back, which helps keep good form. If your shoulders are too far forward, and once again, it causes you to lean forward, put an extra stress on your back, ruining your form so you can't quite get your legs the way you need them to be. And the next thing is your arms. Now, your arms are incredibly important. Most people neglect how important it is in arms and running. They think it's mostly legs, where really your arms do a good percentage of the work. You need to make sure you have good forward motion. Your arms are at 90 degrees. Your elbows are tucked in. You're not going out too far, or you're not crossing that midline. If your arms are going too far inward, then you start to see your hips twist, and that is all wasted energy. It's not bringing you forward, it's bringing you side to side. And in addition to your arms, you need to make sure that you have good hands. If your hands are all fisted up, that's causing a lot of tension. That's going to go up your arms, into your shoulders, and once again, it's going to cause crampage in your shoulders, which will lead to your back. You want to make sure to keep your hands nice and loose. I personally do an OK sign. Keeps my fingers from clenching, keeps them nice and relaxed. Next thing is, your upper body as a whole, you want to keep leveled with the rest of your body. You want to have everything aligned. Or your hip is to say neutral. There's no leaning forward with it, leaning back, leaning side to side. It's just kind of there ready to adjust. Where the bend comes in at first is your knees. You want to bend your knees to absorb the shock there. And you want to make sure that you get good knee drive. The average distance runner comes about 30-40 degrees, so when they're running, they're only about there. Whereas where you'll see a sprinter comes about 90 degrees, where they run faster. So the idea as a distance runner is to try to just get that little extra bit of knee drive up there, which adds extra speed over your distance. Now, one of the biggest components is your ankles. Your ankles is where you see the forward movement. Now, you keep your body aligned, and you see the bend in your ankle. You lean forward, and gravity takes you forward. That's how you run. Now, one of the biggest things that most people don't realize is your foot, how you land on your foot. If you land on the inside of your foot, looks like you're making a bowl. That's called supination, which leads to stress on the outside of your ankles, can lead to ankle injury. If you land on the outside, once again, same thing, other side of the ankle, very easy to lead an injury. Another common bad way people land on their feet is they land on their heels. Now look at that. When you're landing on your heels, with every step, you're stepping on the brakes, which slows you down quite a bit. And a lot of people run on their toes, which isn't as bad as heel landing, because toe running can be fast, but for a longer distance, puts all that extra stress on the front of your foot, and your shin is the most common cause of shin splints. How you want to land is right on your forefoot. When you run, right on the flat of your foot. Now, I'm going to put all these things together and show you proper running form. That's how you do it. Once you get all these mechanics together, you're ready to go out there, be able to run at your fastest. Thank you.